Hello and welcome to another update video about VeChain. So with VeChain, just another update after yesterday is because we have reacted to the target. The first target really that's relevant for a fifth wave here is the 1-to-1 ratio in this case. Yeah, so 3.19 cents. Seen quite a substantial reaction already. Now this of course a little bit too early now to really say that it's already coming down. But it possibly has some impulsive tendencies to the downside. Now, it would really need a break below 2.84 cents to confirm that the move down has started in a wave 2 correction. Yeah? And if I have some strong visibility of that, I will of course make you aware. Now, as so often, what we can do, we can use a trend line. I don't normally like trend lines too much, but they can really in these impulses, because you can draw an impulsive channel out of them as well. But there's no point doing that in this state. Important is the trend line here. If that trend line breaks, it would be the very first indication that the trend is breaking and we are heading down in a more substantial correction, possibly here in this wave 2. And I can give you an idea where that wave 2 might get to if we come down in a minute. But for now we are holding the trend line. Keep watching that trend line. Now, if it pushes higher, yeah, and can go above 3.19 cents, then it would most likely, first of all, find resistance at the 3.3 cent level. That is a very, very important one because it is the 88.7% FIB level of the larger VET cycle, yeah, VeChain cycle. If we draw the entire FIB cycle, yeah, and I draw here the low to the high of the beginning, sort of, yeah, beginning of that wave, it gets us to the 3.3 cent level. That's a highly relevant one, okay? So this is sort of the last FIB level or the first FIB level, depending on from which side you're watching, on the FIB scale. And we already bounced off it a few times. In my opinion, this is an ideal time to turn around because it broke below it for the first time really here in May. Yeah, retested from below, got rejected again, and now we're retesting it again. Let's see, you know, let's see, but it's already in a target range for the fifth wave of the first. So we're approaching critical resistance, we're approaching a very hard ceiling here. Now, what does that mean for you? I mean, if you entered in the support area that we defined back then, I would personally take some partial profits. I mean, eventually it's up to you, but I wouldn't want to lose it all again, especially as really the last key support is down here at 2.2 cents. I mean, this is sort of a 27% drop to hit that key support. It's quite a lot unleveraged, yeah. But okay, let's say, so we hit the first target, you could say, for the 1-to-1 ratio. That's now relevant. We got rejected. The next resistance would be 3.3 cents, and above that we've got 3.47, 3.58, and 3.8. Yeah, I didn't draw them now very accurately, the FIBs here, but it's sort of in that region. Yeah, it can without a problem get to the 1.618 extension if it breaks above that 3.3 cent level. But this is sort of a large area that is of relevance here between the orange area is the is the area that shows you the 88.7% FIB level, which is the larger, yeah, the 88.7 FIB level of the larger VeChain cycle. And then we've got the 78.6 FIB level up here. So this is quite a substantial area. And in terms of historical volume, you can see, and that's what I find so interesting here, it's not only that we have structural resistance here, we also see the insufficiency here of historical volume. Yeah, I mean, you can see that by just looking at the price, because breaking above the 3.3 cent level would probably mean it will rally straight away to that 4.3, 4.4 cent level, to be honest. I would always pay attention to these FIB levels, but the thing is, because there has not really been any historical resistance or support here, it could rally quite significantly. So just be prepared for that if it rallies above 3.3 cents. What I've shown you in the green area, these are FIB resistances based on ideal targets, but these can, in a very, very bullish environment, always extend out. So be aware of that as well here. Yeah, we'll see. It would be ideal, in my opinion, to come down from here Not necessarily that is what the market has to do, but to come down from here in a wave 2, then take an attempt to rally through here, and then use that insufficiency in the historical volume to rally in a third wave. Okay, so if we come down in a wave 2, what would be an ideal target? Well, typically those wave 2s tend to come back to a previous fourth wave. So I'd be watching sort of this area here around 2.2, 2.3 cents. But I can't really give you FIB support yet because we don't really have a defined high in place. But if we measure it from the current top, then it would be the area between 2.4 cents and 1.9. Most likely in this area here, where the previous wave 4 ended. Okay, that's my update about VeChain. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.